I remember when I was a child, I have walked on the streets of my neighborhood to the shopping center. And I saw all my neighbors with skinny and athletic bodies. But nowadays, I see no one have an athletic and skinny body, including me, of course. So one day in my bed, I decided to search the reasons why all of us has gained weight. I found 3 causes. The first one is that all of us like eating fast food. The second, all of us dislike making exercise. And the third, all of us prefer pay cheaper food. In my neighborhood, you can find all kinds of restaurants, but most of them was cheaper and fast food like McDonald's and Domino's and KFC. In this type of restaurants, you can find a combo with fries, a hamburger and Coca-Cola for 10,000 pesos. And in contrast, a salad costs 20,000 pesos. So for this reason today, we are going to talk about how to do healthy food cheaper.
Everyone here have met someone who suffers of obesity or is about to. And maybe if you don't know one, it's because you are that person. And we are generalizing too much because that is a very common medical condition nowadays. And you may know what are the causes of that disease, but not what it brings with. So we are talking about the problems that such as. First, you can develop diabetes type 2. Secondly, you are going to have high blood pressure. And also the risk of develop an heart disease increases. And that's important because that is one of the most principal causes of death in the world. Also, you are going to develop an osteoarthritis and a sleep apnea and also depression. The prevalence of this disease has triplicated in the last decades, affecting even the younger population. In percentage, 139% of the adults all around the world is suffering it, and 19% is suffering in it in the younger population. That gives us to think a lot about how are feeding us and how we are taking care of our bodies. So let's talk more.
Now we are going to talk about some statistics. But first, I want you to introduce me with a question. Did you know how many people prefer this kind of food rather than a healthy and balanced meal? A homemade meal? Well, so we find a study that takes in consideration the Bogota population. This study found that 54% of this population likes this kind of food rather than healthy food. Okay, so now we're going to talk about our own study. This study was realized in Bogota in a specific neighborhood called Nisa, that in this specific neighborhood have a shopping center in there. So we go there and we start to talk to the people, making some questions like, what do you prefer, this kind of food or the healthy food? So do you prefer home food or fast food? And we have a real result that shows that almost 60% of these people prefer this. And the question that we make is why? Why they prefer this food if they know this is bad for them? So our next guest is going to talk about this kind of stuff and why.
As a restaurant, I consider that nutrition is an essential part of our diet. But maybe we don't have the needed time to cook in our homes to know how cook is better, it's healthier. So we go to the pizza and Coca-Cola. But the best nutrition that we can have it from the organic ingredients. So now I'm going to talk about a kind of diet that you can follow if you want to eat better. So in your breakfast, you should eat something like kind of light, such as a sandwich that has a bit of bread that gives you carbohydrates and also gives you vitamin part that comes from the vegetables or fruits that you can put there. And then you can drink milk or drink something like has enough nutrition to give you energy for the rest of the day, and that doesn't have a lot of calories. And don't forget to eat when you feel hungry in the day, a portion of fruit or vegetables that give you energy without apporting a lot of calories. For your lunch, you should eat many protein and also a little bit of carbohydrates and vegetables. Everything to keep in balance your diet. And at the night, you should dinner something like really light. Something like maybe kind of portion of fruit with some water or natural juice and something like that will help you to have a really better night. You have a question, don't hesitate to ask, and thank you for listening to us.
Thank you.